Hi, I'm Maude Modise and this is On the Shelf. Today I've got Melissa Rademan with me who does Rooibos products and we're here to talk about how it gets her product retail ready. Melissa, I just want a bit of context in terms of why did you start?
So in 2020, when COVID started, my daughter was still in the film industry, but she actually grew up on this Rooibos farm. And we as a family have been drinking it for probably 18 years. And we just love the product. And we know that there's something that we can actually take and sustainably give to the public. And we wanted to make a private label so that we spoke to the farmer, which is a family member. He's been doing it for 36 years. And we asked him, why hasn't he got a private label in South Africa? Because he only sells to overseas markets and to big corporations. And he said, well, he's not interested in that side of the business. He just wants to do the farming. So we went to him and said, listen, can we start this label? We would love to start this label. We love the tea. I believe if you're passionate about something, then you can do it. If you don't have passion for the product, and we just have passion for Rooibos and all the health properties it has, and we just said, listen, we need to introduce this back into the market. Even in South Africa, a lot of people don't know it. Rooibos, you would think it's indigenous to South Africa, only to this small part of the Western Cape where it's grown, and it's got international recognition, but people still think, must I drink black tea or red tea or green tea? They don't understand that actually drinking Rooibos is a health choice, and it's a lifestyle choice. And our purpose was to start bringing across that health aspects, and that's how we market it as well, not just as another option of coffee or tea. Yeah, but it's actually a choice that you make.
So how did you go about then getting your product into retail stores?
Well, first of all, when we started, it was not retail ready. So we actually were very naive. We actually thought we're going to do this the old school way, getting independent sales, distributors, and all of these people are going to sell our products. And I had so many interviews and so many people, and then they start selling and then they disappear. And then after about a year, we saw like this is not a sustainable model for us to market the product and to get it. During that time, we literally knocked on doors, like door to door to door. We still do it today. Because we sell different sizes of product to different type of markets. So every health shop, deli, coffee shop, a restaurant. Because we first also, before going into retail, we wanted to get the product ready for retail. And we wanted to test what we were doing because we wanted to get the cut right so that it can be used like by baristas. And then we wanted to cut right so that you can use it in all different appliances because we wanted to be accessible for the whole market. And if you have a certain cut of tea, you can only make it, as loose leaf. And then you can't use it in a plunger or you can't use it in a brush and maker. So after that, we said, okay, we're halfway there. We need to get a few things in place, and then we can start running and, approach the retail stores, the big guys.
And Melissa, other than retail, what other platforms do customers get access to your product?
We also sell online, so we use the online platforms that do well. The logistics is a big issue. If you don't sort out your distribution and your logistics, it can actually break your business because the fuel prices just keep on going up, and distribution is extremely expensive. So you also have to actually, especially a young company, when you grow, you have to weekly look at your distribution channels and your sizing of your products and how you sell it. Because, for instance, if you go print 50 labels, it's very expensive. You want to print 5,000 labels, but now you've got the stock, so you want to actually have a channel where you can distribute this, that you can get rid of the stock as quickly as possible. And then we do it ourselves still. We're still on the ground, delivering to checkers, myself still. I believe you have to work on your business, but you also have to work in your business to make it successful if you're SME, because you have to know what's going on.
And Melissa, now with your product being Rooibos, I mean, I grew up drinking Rooibos. How do I then choose your product over an existing big multinational that does Rooibos? How do you differentiate your product in that sense?
Yes, that is the first thing we thought about because, there's big brands in South Africa that's been around for 50 years. Everybody knows them. And how are we not going to sell this farm's products but be different? And the first thing that we are different is that not everybody's organic. We are organic, but also then people also say, organic, it's now it's a thing that's going to pass, and then people think it's premium and it's expensive. And we actually know that growing organic is not expensive. It's not more expensive than conventional. If you've done it for a long time, it's actually cost effective and it's sustainable. So we wanted to get across to consumers that you're making a health choice, a lifestyle choice. We're doing it organic because we want to emphasize the health side. Also, we knew that we can't go and pack in individual packaging because everybody does that. So we've decided to also look at what the market wants, what's not available. And you don't find loose leaf organic tea readily available in the market. So we pack loose leaf. We don't pack in bags because it makes it so versatile, you know. Also, we are very environmentally friendly and aware of the environment. And we know that there's a lot of plastics that goes into tea bags as well. People don't know it, but there's actually 7% plastic in tea bags. So we just want to keep the whole environmentally friendly, sustainable approach with our organic product and market it like that. People are very conscious of what they eat and what they drink and how it's made and how you package it. You can't just be a consumer today. You have to be very aware.
Melissa, with all the sustainability element that you've just brought in, what is next for your brand?
Well, we're very excited. Too many things to do in too little time. So I was very lucky. I was actually chosen with Vesgrow in the Cape Town for export course. So we just finished that last week. So we're definitely looking at export markets. But again, like getting retail ready, you have to get export ready. Yes. Do not think you can just export. I learned that last week. So exports is a huge thing that we want to look at. There's about 50% of rooibos that are annually manufactured gets exported. And I would love to be part of that export market. Also, we're going to develop new flavors. We've got a nice, beautiful honeybush tea that I want to actually also mix with the rooibos. It's got a similar type of characteristics than rooibos honeybush. It's just got a nice sweeter taste. So you don't have to actually, very good for diabetes because you don't have to put sugar in the tea and it's very palatable. So we want to do that. And then outside of just the loose leaf tea market, we are definitely, our first love that we want to do is we want to bring a healthy iced tea. That will be definitely a project for next year that we want to do.
And get listed in more Checker stores.
And get listed in all the Checker stores.
Melissa, it was good to have you and I wish you a lot of success with your brand and your business. I can't wait to see what you have in store.
Thank you very much for your time and I appreciate the opportunity.